what is that going
My
on?
hair.
No, I meant me. I meant me because I had a little bit of crazies. So Joe was gonna make a sandwich, and then I said, "Hey, you want me to make you?" He was gonna make a sandwich. I was gonna eat another sandwich. We don't. He wanted a certain sandwich he likes. Long story short, I want a turkey sandwich. He wants a ham sandwich. So I said, "Hey, why don't you get a grilled cheese sandwich?" And I said, I was gonna make you that tomato soup for that. I bought the stuff so we could have tomato soup. All that to say, that's how I decided to make tomato soup. If I was making tomato soup quick, I mean, it is literally a quick soup. You basically roast your vegetables. I think one time Joe was like, what do we have in there for? Joe's a soup kind of guy. He likes to dunk his soups always. So, anyways, I he thought I was opening a can of whatever. I don't know what he was thinking, but all of a sudden he comes over. Then he goes, "Where did you get this?" And I'm like, "I made it. Like I made tomato soup for you." And he was like, "You've got to be kidding me." So it was funny that he didn't know I knew how to make it. So, anyways, we're making tomato soup. It's gonna be a quick live, you guys. It is just roasting vegetables, getting them out, throwing them in a pot, and then you're just adding a couple of like cream and a little bit of broth. You can either use vegetable stock or chicken stock once it comes out. But that's really it, you guys. It's really the quickest. Like Joe literally didn't even know I was making it for him. Okay, I have Romas and heirloom tomatoes, the bigger ones. These are the Romas, the longer ones. Garlic, onion. So I literally remembered about you guys when I was like getting ready to put all this on. I was like, oh my God, I forgot about everybody. And Joe's like, you're going to go live right now? And I'm like, well, I'm making a soup. And I just feel like, I don't know, I felt you guys were a part of the family. And I feel bad if I'm making a soup and I'm not taking the opportunity to. I feel bad if I'm like making a soup and we're in a soup series. And I mainly did it because Joe loves, like I said earlier, Joe loves a good roast. I'm gonna do it for about 20 minutes. I try to make sure that they are cut in half or quartered, and that it's faced upward. I want my skin up. That's me. You can do it any way you want, but I want my skin. And the reason I'm saying that is because in a minute I'm gonna roast it for about 10, 15. Then I'm gonna put it on broil, and I want my skin to be not just blistered, but actually like a little black spots, or I don't want to say roasted because as long as it's in the oven, it's getting roasted. But anyways, we're going in with this. Oh, hello, Yvonne. How about you put your spices? Salt. Anybody welcome in? Salt, pepper, garlic powder. I don't put too much salt because I do a lot of this stuff. I put if you have fresh basil, guys, it is great when it comes out to put it in the pot. I unfortunately could not find it at HEB when I was there. So I have to go with what I have, and I'm not going to not make it. I've told you guys this before. I'm not going to not make it because I don't have one ingredient. I'm going to figure out a way. Oh my gosh. And this is just basil. It's dried, okay? Garlic powder, onion powder. Yes, I know I'm putting garlic and onion. Powders just are a little different. It actually, it's if it's too much for y'all, then just do one. Don't do the other. But for our home, we like I'm actually going to put red pepper flakes. You don't have to do that. If you want to use cayenne, if you don't want any spice, don't do any spice. Again, my husband loves a little hit on the back of his throat. This is just black pepper. Okay, guys? Just a little black pepper. Some people want to use white pepper. That's up to them. I don't mind it having little speckles. Black and white taste exactly the same. The only difference is one's black, one's white. Okay, that's what it looks like. If I had my basil sprig, I would put it on there. I have just the spices, throwing it in the oven like that. Okay, guys? While it's in there, I am going to have, what I do is, let me show you. Let me get names. Can I use this really quick, baby? Yep. Hello, everybody, anybody, and everybody. If y'all are enjoying your Saturday and did not come in, I am not offended. I swear to you, I'm happy you guys are enjoying your family. I'm so ecstatic you guys are not in here. I'm happy if you're here, and I'm happy if you're not in here. So, with that being said, let me welcome in who chose to join us today. Welcome in, everybody. Um, oh, looky here, Joe's watching me. Okay, so that's the part that I was saying is the fastest, you guys. Honestly, you're roasting your vegetables. They're gonna come out. You're gonna throw them in a pot. You're pretty much 75% done. Honestly, it I don't want to say that like that. If you're opening a can, you're probably gonna put as much work into cutting your tomato. I had to cut the back off the little tomato, wash the tomato, cut the little part, cut it in half. Yes, that does take time, but that was the most time I spent. Then I just threw them on the cookie sheet. That's it. Honest to God, it is that easy to make your tomato soup. The only part that's hey Betty, hey Mirandy, welcome, welcome, welcome. I think it was Faithy who gifted Orberg's bunch. I roast it right now. I have it on 400, but I think it's because it's when we had our home, I only did it at 350, babe. 350 for about 10 minutes. There's not many in there. With our RV, I want to give you a definite time and a definite temperature, but our RV, it's an RV oven, so it's just that it doesn't have a tight seal maybe, or if I bake a bread or a cake, it might take an extra 10 or 15 minutes. So I say 10 to 15 minutes, check on it. My oven is on 400, even though I really need it only at 350. Does that make sense? I need it only at 350, but I'm going a little hotter to compensate it not being a one of the whatever ovens, a Frigidaire oven that you get in your home. Does that make sense? Okay. Selena, welcome in. Baby, welcome in. Liz! Does my friend here today? Oh my God, you guys. You guys, that's my friend. She's my, you know how people when they're younger, they have, what are they called? Like imaginary friend. And they take them everywhere when they're like, Mom, don't forget to feed my friend so-and-so. And then the chair's actually empty. Okay, every time I tell you guys stories about my friend Liz, like I have, like my ride or dies, they have rode for me from when I first came onto the scene. We are friends off, we met on here, but they have left YouTube per se. They don't go into chats. They're just kind of, they don't really care about what's going on in the chat. That's my girl. I love her so much. I wouldn't have my channel if it wasn't my girl. One day she was talking about how did you know, blah, 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 about going live. And I was like, yeah, I don't know. And she's like, you should see if they'll let you. Well, I've had my account since 2007. I mean, I have kids. We used to look up videos and songs and stuff like that. So I've had my YouTube forever. And so she goes, you should see if because some people are like not having to meet a minimum people. And if you've had your account long enough, that's your grandfathered in. So long story short, she talked me into requesting it. I requested, they accepted. And honest to God, within 3 days, I was going live. Honest to God, when people if anybody knows where I came from, when those people were coming at me, my girl was literally defending me. She rode for me when nobody. It's a long story, but my girl rode hard for me. Always, always, always. And I wouldn't, she didn't even know I was in the chat. And I saw her, I was up in the bushes and I saw her literally going for like, why are you guys even in here? Leave her alone. She's none of your business. Like she rode for me, like for me. I mean, we chat off of here all the time. We chat all the time. We hang out. I mean, we don't hang out, but we watch movies like in Discord and we just are our own people and it's not YouTube based. So I love that we have friendship that isn't YouTube based. It's great we have friends on YouTube, but there's good people. I said all that to say there's good people. Back to my thing. Liz, you interrupted our whole damn cooking. Ugh. Okay. What I was saying was it takes 10 minutes to literally, maybe 5, to cut up, blah, blah, blah. Sometimes, Joe, when we're putting the vegetables away, we'll clean it then. And I'll usually ask him, I'll go, hey, did you, blah, 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 if he puts the vegetables away, I know I need to clean it. Does that make sense? When I put the vegetables up on the basket, I wash them because I never, sometimes I'll grab an apple, I'll grab a tomato, and I don't want to have to wipe it off or clean it off then. So I usually do it right then. Okay. Hey, poo-poos. Oopsie. Shut up. So you guys, I cleaned it, quartered it, but you can half it. You don't have to quarter it. You can half it. I mean, in 3 minutes, it can be in the oven, truthfully. While it's in the oven, you could be getting your bowl out. You could be getting your pan out. You could be setting up for what? How about I put a little light on? So, you guys, it took a few minutes to do, but honestly, this is the way Joe said it. For the flavor that it tastes like, I would wait 3 extra minutes or 5 extra minutes to have it. So let me go. I put heavy cream and whole milk. I know it's pretty much the same thing, but for me, I don't want all heavy cream. It's creamy, but I rather have half and half. So if I put a quarter of this, then I'll put like a quarter of this. So that's what I'm gonna do with you guys. I didn't want to do any of this without you guys. I wanted you guys to go and follow along. Okay, watch. Okay, so
this, babe?
hi, Daddy. Why, you want your phone?
Yeah, I was just
Okay.
looking up some stuff.
Yep, go for it.
That's all set up. For
Thank you. Aw, thank you, Sugar Bear.
You bet.
My baby girl Liz came in.
Oh, awesome.
I know. I rarely get to see
Did you
her.
have do you want your
What, baby?
your microphone on?
Oh, I'm okay. It's just me right here, right now. Can y'all hear me good, or do I need a microphone? Can y'all hear me okay? Okay. Oh,
I
if
think
they,
can hear you.
yeah, if they say anything.
I can hear you on yours.
So here's the whole milk. So I put heavy. If you want to use all heavy, you can. I don't think it's a requirement, but I do think you do need a. I've made it with an almond milk, and I'm not going to say that Joe noticed. Joe just said, "Did you do something different?" I was like, "No. What are you talking about?"
Liar, liar.
Shut up, Joe. Liar. So I think it just wasn't as I think it just was I don't know what it was. He just noticed it. I don't know. It didn't. He said it didn't taste bad. It just tasted different. So I made it sound like, oh no, I tried a different blah blah blah. You know, I didn't. Otherwise, he ain't gonna trust me when I'm big cooking for him. Okay, guys. So next part is you can use vegetable broth. Any of my people who want vegetable, who do not do any kind of playing around with any kind of Oh, hey, Kimmy71, how's it, babe? Colin, how's it going? Great to have you in here. Great to have you, my little nephew, Chasey Poo. He's now an official 9th grade football player. Okay, if you choose to use vegetable broth, then you can use almond milk, oat milk, and go the whole vegetable route. Joe's not that guy. Joe is the guy that does the chicken broth. I made some, but we used it for the chili we made last night. I didn't plan enough ahead of time to do the soup, so I'm going to use just a regular home broth, like you can buy chicken broth from a store. Okay, so that's what I'm going to make right now. It's literally just the broth from a bouillon or whatever. And honestly, if I'm already adding the creams and all that, I don't think Joe's going to notice the difference. Hey, still in leather. Good to see you, baby. Mirandy's still in leather. Oh my gosh. I get so excited. Like I get, I don't even want to say this. I get flustered when I see Colin. I probably shouldn't. Like I don't get flustered like he makes my eyes water because I know, I don't even want to, I just know who he is and his connection to. So, it makes me excited. And when I get, I like seeing Colin's name because I feel like he's a connection to somebody that I'm related to. So I know y'all think that's weird, but But if you get it, you get it, and if you don't get it, you don't get it. It's just how I am. I know how he has a connection to the other side, and that makes my heart like nervous and everything. I get like flustered. Isn't that weird? I get flustered. Um, I got chicken broth I'm making, and I'm gonna do 16 ounces of it because I am gonna. It's literally that's why I only have a few tomatoes. If you want to do a whole, um, if you want to do 6 or 8 tomatoes, I did two of these kind, um, like on the vine or whatever, and then I did two of those and two of the Romas. Joe's the only one eating it. Joe has enough for him for this dinner and maybe one more bowl. I personally don't eat tomato soup. I just wasn't brought up with it. I don't even know what the flavor would be like. Joe usually makes me try it. I don't know why. He usually wants to torture me like that. Because Joe always goes, if you didn't like it as a child, that doesn't mean you don't like it as an adult. Your taste buds change. And I'm like, I don't even want to know. Like, I love tomatoes. Why wouldn't I like the soup? I don't know. I just am scared to try it. I know that's weird, right? I know. I do have my ancestors are Cherokee, or I'm sorry, Aztec. It's my dad's side of the family. So yes, I get told that a lot. I'm getting nervous, you guys. I'm supposed to be cooking. Colin, you have me like flabbergasted, like when my husband went up to me and talked to me at the freaking restaurant. For the love of Jesus, I'm trying to cook. Colin? Okay, let me check on my vegetables, y'all. Okay. I just want to show you where we're at. And I'm going to put them on broil now. See how they look? They kind of are soft and they're looking like they're... Uy, chingazo tu madre, cabrón. Okay. They're looking like they're a little soft and I'm having my way with them. But I'm not because I need more of their way. Okay. I am going to put it on maybe 5 more minutes up on top and then I'm going to move it to broil. Because I do want a toast on it because the toast is a different flavor, guys. The toast is really a different flavor, not just roasting it, but it has just its own, almost a nuttier flavor than just cooking it in the oven. Because you could honestly put it in the air fryer. I think that's what we did when we lived over there. I didn't want to put the oven on. I put it in the air fryer, roasted my vegetables in the air fryer, put your foil down or your parchment paper, throw it in your air fryer for like 3 or 5 minutes. You get your vegetables nicely done. Garlic, you can, and I should have cut that in half and then put the whole garlic head in there. So while the oven's on, it actually can be roasting my garlic. Take the garlic out and I can make roasted butter, roasted garlic butter. You know what I mean? Like if they're going in anyways, I might as well. I just had a head that was already cut and I used that one. So I am going to start making what I make over here. Okay, so this is how I do it. Not everybody does it, you guys. This is just how I have, we're making pozole, you guys. I know you guys are excited. Okay, I'm going to bring you guys this away. This is a little bit different. Not everybody does it, y'all. I'm going to bring my tomatoes out in a minute, but in the meantime, I have my fire on medium to medium low. I'm just looking for the butter I took out. I swear to you, I took it out. There's a half a stick, but it's okay. I'm okay, Daddy. Thank you. You all ready to jump in here. I put 1 tablespoon of butter. I'm going to put a little bit of olive oil. This is me. Not everybody does this. This is just an optional. Good night, Yvonne. You guys see that? Hey, Devious. Okay. Tomato. I'm going to put these are just diced onion. Yes, I have onion in there. And that's why I didn't put them If you don't want to do this step, I would do a whole onion in your oven. But I did a half an onion and then I diced this because I plan to actually saute and get a flavor going out here as well. Okay, guys? That's what I'm doing out here is sauteing my tomatoes. I'm sauteing my onion separate from what I have going on in there. See, this was, I had the option to all of this in the oven or do half of it in the oven and half of it here. This is how I make mine. I do some on the stove with some butter. I saute, I get that going. Once this is going, I'm going to have my tomatoes, throw them up here, and then I kind of combine all the elements together. All right. I'm going to start plugging in my tool. Guess what tool I'm using, you guys? Don't even ask. You know what tool I'm using. Burks, you did me. I swear to you, I would have married Burks if she handed me this on marriage day. I'm telling you. Y'all have seen this make an appearance in every single live. Shit, I love it. God, I love it. I probably shouldn't love a tool that much, but I do. I love it more than my heart could probably. I didn't know I was going to love it that much. That's a good way to describe it. I didn't know I was going to love it that much. Okay, what's up? Let me see. Glasses, and I can read. Devias. Still in leather. Hola, madre. I'm making tomato soup for Joe, Mom. Tomato soup goes best with... Yes, it does, Selena. My husband will be having that. A tomato soup with his grilled cheese. I'm sorry, Colin. I didn't mean to, like, make you feel weird. I apologize. I apologize. Let's check. Let's check. I'm going to put it on the bottom. This is me putting it on the bottom. So look at it right now. When it comes out, you're going to see a lot of... and if you like red pepper, like the whole... Like a green pepper, red pepper, that stuff. Red pepper, I put red pepper in it. I roast it, though. I would say any vegetable you're going to use. I don't even know what other one you'd use, but I would roast it. It does give a rustic... it gives it a rustic note. And you don't have to do the blackened. I mean, just roast it. You don't have to do the part where it's broiling it. You know what I mean? Just do it where it's cooking it in the oven. Because actually, I've seen like, I mean, you could even do it. I want to say with a can of tomato soup. I guess. I mean, a can of whole tomatoes. I mean, if you're gonna cook them on here, you're gonna saute it. You know what I mean? So I guess. I mean, why not? A can of whole tomatoes. Don't let that stop you guys from not getting a tomato soup just because they're whole. A can of tomatoes versus fresh tomatoes. And don't let fresh tomatoes, like if you're going to make chili but you don't have a can of whole tomatoes, use fresh tomatoes. They're the same, you guys. They really, really are. Mom, did you see we made? We're going to take some soup to you tomorrow. We're supposed to see my brother tomorrow for his birthday. Anybody of the members, I believe we have members that are going to be there. We'll be going live if any of the members are there. They're welcomed. I mean, I do stuff like the family stuff only because I don't want any kind of, I guess, mean comments. Half milk, half heavy cream. Heavy cream and whole milk. But this whole thing can be replaced with oat, almond, unsweetened almond, I would say. But use what you want. Joe doesn't have any kind of anything that he likes the whole milk and the heavy whipping cream. Sorry, guys. I'm getting everything ready. Oh my gosh. So a bunch of garlic in here would be lovely. Yeah, you know what? That's what I try to do is I peeled mine, but you can just cut it off, put that in the oven, and when it comes out, use what you want, and then you have the rest of it. we had already cut it, and so I was like, oh shoot, I'll just use that. But definitely, if you have the garlic in it, um, you know what, Colin? Because you said that, that kind of gave me an idea. Joe, do you want like a picoso picoso or picoso? Because I can either put cayenne or red peppers. That's up to you. You guys, there's nothing like onion and garlic smell in your home, honest to God. That's probably one of my favorite smells is onion in the house. I mean garlic and onion sauteing together. But Colin, you have a great idea. I have okay, sauteing onion, and I have garlic going in right now. And it's just getting it something, a base, that's a good way to word it, a base for my tomatoes to come into. Good enough. Ooh, they do look pretty. Should I do it a little longer? See the difference, guys? My garlic. I mean, it's going to add my tomato. It does add another note to it. I mean, I think if anything, and another option you have is when you put it on your pan, if you don't use a parchment paper, you can grab some broth, water, whatever you're going to use, and use your little rubber spatula and scrape off whatever's on your pan if you don't use a parchment paper. So you can be sure to get everything. Because you just, the cooking's on the bottom, or what do you, how do you say that word? The remnants? No, it's called something else. The drippings. No, that sounds weird, right? The drippings. Texas girl, how are you, my lovely? Is it cool where you're at? We are down into the 50 degrees the last few days. Selena, I always want to say your name. I don't know why. I want to say it with like a cat, like the C word, like a cat, versus C. I don't know why. I don't know why. That's weird. There's only one C. All right, I'm going for it, y'all. And I personally think if you get it too, let's just say it gets too roasted, it's too black, you can peel off that little side of your, like let's say that this was too dark for me. Just peel that off. If that's too dark, just slide it over and you can still use the tomato that's under. Don't feel like, oh my gosh, I'm stuck with it now. You know what I mean? So let's get, I'm going to take the big stuff off. And I do all of the stuff that's cooked on there. See that? I do it all. It's all holding flavor, that one less spice I have to use. We made some chicken tortilla soup last night. It was so good. I think we were eating it till about 1 o'clock. I think we only let it cook for about an hour and a half, 2 hours. And it was a beautiful sight. I mean, Joe likes it with cheese. I'm not a big cheese fan. But Joe said it tasted fabulous. I'm getting all of the, let me show you. All of the drippings. I'm sorry, you guys. I didn't even have you guys. If you're using the pan, don't worry about like scraping this. Just get your liquid out. I just don't think if I put any broth on here, I don't think it's just gonna wet my paper, I think. So this would be one time I'm regretting using my paper now that I think of it. And if you have fresh basil, this is where you throw it in. I don't have it. I had to use canned basil. And then your vegetable broth, if you want to go in that route, vegetable broth is your friend. I am not vegan or vegetarian, something. If you want to add your can, if you have tomato paste in there, tomato sauce in your cupboard, and you want to use it, by all means, use it. Don't worry about it didn't go in the oven. You're cooking right now. You're cooking it. You know what I mean? You're cooking your you're cooking your vegetables. So if it didn't get cooked in the oven, it's still already cooked. They put it in the can of the stewed tomatoes are stewed. Your tomato sauce was cooked. And if you have a Ninja, the Ninja works just fine. You don't have to do it like this by any means. Oh, I'm getting it all over. Why am I not wearing a little apron? This is crushed tomatoes that and that it literally is that versatile, you guys. I want to show you close. Oh, hold on. Sorry, I can't see anybody's comments right now, guys. And Joe's working on something. And you could, I had another tomato, but I know that we're planning to make a sandwich in a little while. Joe, do you have your things for your... And you're just doing all the emulsifying of the onions that I sauteed with the butter in the pan, plus the onion and the garlic that were in the oven. You're getting rid of all that. Again, your Ninja works, the blender works. You don't have to do one or the other. But see the garlic, you do want to make sure if you're gonna do it by hand, you'll want to make sure that you get your chunk of garlic or someone's gonna bite into a whole garlic piece. I mean, does it take more time? Yeah, because you guys are going, well, this took a lot longer than like 2 minutes. It does take a couple extra minutes, but it's going to be definitely worth it because you're going to actually taste the difference in it. This is just broth, vegetable or chicken. I haven't added my cream yet. I will add my cream, but I add my cream when this is all done. And I have it simmering to get the... And you can add a little pinch of salt, sugar if that's what you want. Sugar is kind of, I don't know. Some people say it brings out the tomatoes' sweetness. Other people say only do it when you're cooking Italian, but I actually do it because Joe does like it. And this can be as thick as you want or as thin as you want. All right, let me... I think that's it, guys. And the cream is how much you want. I made enough that if I want to add a whole cup, I can. I did a half cup of whole milk and a half a cup of heavy whipping cream. So if I want to use all of it, I can. If you want to use all heavy, then use all heavy. All right. That is done. I'm going to let it simmer for just a second. Add a little salt if it needs it. I mean, it's as smooth as you want it. You can work on it longer if you want. You can strain it and take any of the bigger pieces out. Whatever if you like it or if your husband likes it. Like Joe doesn't mind a piece of tomato. Isn't that weird? He can't eat it at night because it gives him heartburn. If he has it at night, his heartburn actually is a lot. What happens with your tomato? I think he said it's like an acid reflux. Does that make sense? He starts like burping and stuff because he has it. So let me show you. This is a couple pieces that didn't get cut, but all the rest is smooth. You can do it until it's all the way smooth. It's totally up to you. Okay. This is your soup. I'm going to grab a spoon. I don't even know what I'm expecting to taste. Maybe Joe should try it. Maybe I'll... Baby, you want to come and give it a taste tester versus me? Because I don't know what it's supposed to taste like. Liz, says, I'm enjoying the last of my mid-80s. Oh, I know you are, Mama. Hey, Floor, how are you doing, sweetie? Yes. Hey, Milltown, Texas girl, Milltown. Floor, I think it was either, I don't know. I think Milltown had bought some, Burke bought some, and Faith had bought some memberships, and kind of everybody was gifted them. Thank you, Jesus. Those are blessings for us, you guys. Honestly, that's why we say put bacon in the chat, because that is literally for me and Joe. That is helping us. If we don't make our end of the month, I mean, Texas girl knows. If you don't make your end of the month, YouTube says, oh, we'll just take that. Thank you very much. It's like, wait, what? Yeah, they do, guys. It's okay. I've got blessings and I got people that look out for us. It's okay, baby. You don't have to always chat, Mama. You come in when you can come. Anybody who wants to stay in the bushes, stay in the bushes. Don't ever feel like you have to come in. Don't ever feel like anything. Anybody who's able to chat, and whoever can't. Half and half. Wait, let me say that again. This is not half and half. This is half whole milk and half heavy cream. I personally don't know what's in the thing you buy that says half and half. I wanted heavy cream and I wanted the milk, so I did 1/2 cup of it and 1/2 cup. So I don't want to word it wrong and you guys go buy half and half. So if I wanted to put 1/4 cup of whole milk and 3/4 cup of heavy whipping cream, you know what I mean? Do whatever ratio you want in your soup. This is the ratio that I wanted. That's why I'm doing it. And you can wait till afterwards. I have always put mine in it. I want to see the richness that it's going to have when Joe eats it. I don't want it to be a surprise when he eats it. It doesn't taste like what I thought he was going to try. I like to see, and I mean, do it up to you. If you want to wait till they have it on their bowl, then wait until it's on their bowl. All right, baby, I need you to come and try. I'm going to need a little salt. I don't even know if I need salt. I better not put salt. Better not. Okay, up till now, garlic powder, onion powder on my vegetables when they went into. I did not put anything when it came out. So that's what I'm trying for before I start seasoning it. I'm testing that if what I put on the cookie sheet when it went in, is that sufficient? Okay, I put some salt and pepper on my vegetables when they went in. I put garlic powder and onion powder on my vegetables when they went in. And I put basil when it went into the oven. Okay, that's it. And then I put my garlic cloves. I had 5 garlic pieces and I had 1/2 of onion in the oven with 4 tomatoes. 2 Roma and 2 vine ripe tomatoes or heirloom or something like that. When it came out, I had sauteed 1/2 cup of onions that were diced. That's what I sauteed in my pan before I put my roasted vegetables. Once they were roasted, I pulled them. I put it from roasted to broil. Put it on broil till it was the color that I wanted. Then you take it, you scrape all of your juice into your pan, whether it's empty or if it has your sauteed onions, scrape it all in there. Then I got my, I would say I used 12 ounces of chicken or vegetable stock that you're going to use. Then I let it sit, cook for a minute. Got my emulsifier, blended it up. Once it was blended, I added my cream mixture or whole milk mixture or whatever you want. Oat milk or whatever it's called, oat milk. I drink almond milk when I have things that I make. Right now, I don't want to add salt. Joe, you want to come down, baby? Because I'm waiting for you. I want him to try it. I haven't added salt, sugar, nothing. I added what I had on my vegetables at the beginning. I haven't done anything else to it, guys. Okay?
What we do?
We are trying out. I hate for you to try it because then it's like you're tinking.
Yeah, I know.
I guess we serve it.
Let's just do it in the tank.
Okay, we're gonna tink.
Let's stay to her.
All right, grab a bowl if you don't mind.
Yeah.
Nope. Oh yeah, I think they are. The black ones?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm a little
Seen 'em.
caliente. Are the girls? Daddy, you closed the door on the girls?
No.
You did.
I did.
They were waiting.
No, she just, because it's closed, she's waiting.
Oh.
Get back up there.
I don't like leaving them in there.
She's the one's on the bed.
I know, still.
Hanging out there.
You're crazy. Okay, let's get you set up.
Do you want a plate underneath?
Yeah, I don't need one at all for me.
I don't need one either.
Okay. I don't need a whole bowl at all.
Oh, what do you need?
I need to serve you, so just a plate so I can serve it. Yep. And then I'll put it up. You're like serving a bowl for me as if I was going to have a bowl.
You don't like that, do you?
No, sir. This is Joe's day. He's going to make his grilled cheese when we get off of here. Oh my God, you guys, look. He's going to make a grilled cheese for him when he gets off, but we're doing the tink with y'all.
Yeah, we're going to taste it out.
Okay. Oh, sorry about all that, guys. It's a whole mess over there.
Are you going to taste it with me?
I will do a taste, I guess.
Okay.
And this is optional for you guys if you guys want the cream. It would have been more orange. Y'all saw me add the cream to it. I chose to do that part of it. If you don't want that part of it, guys, add a little bit of cream on the top. It's your option. But me personally, I wanted to know what it was going to look like before he had it.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Ta-da!
Hold on. Wait. Right there. Since you did that.
Oh, Lord, what is...
What's your...
You found my thing!
Yeah.
I was looking for those.
Down there. Down there so you can see.
I want dots, though.
Oh, okay. Thought that'd look cool.
But you just tasted it.
No.
And I wanted dots.
You wanted dots. Make more dots.
I don't want more dots. No, you're okay. I am going to season with parsley. I don't have to, but I want to because I missed out on having my amazing basil leaf. If you have a basil leaf, oh, sorry guys. If you want basil leaves, then do it. But there we go, guys. We have a tomato soupe. Oh, cute. All right, let's do it, you guys. Give me love. Welcome, guys. Now we had to wait for them. Sorry, guys. It froze for uno momento. It was on a low battery notification. I apologize for anybody that didn't. Let me move all this out of the way. You ready, baby?
Yes, ma'am.
I'm nervous. You guys. Don't be nervous, Yvonne. I'm nervous. What if he doesn't like it? Well, then he doesn't have to eat it. That's what my mama used to say. If you kids don't like it, y'all don't have to eat it. But you ain't making nothing else. That's what my mom would say.
Hard to get
if you don't like it, that's fine, but you're not making anything else. I was like, fine, I love it. I love it.
All right.
Let's do it.
Let's do this.
Hi, Miss Bellosi. Bella Bellosi. Good. Thank you, Milltown. Thank you, guys. All right, Joe's going to try it. I'm sweaty. Sorry. That's just how I am, you guys, when I'm in the kitchen cooking. This is the sign of a cooking woman. Okay, here we go.
Couldn't bring it up.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, let's hold it so we can take a picture when we're done.
Sure.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. That looks good.
Perfect. Sorry, we have to do a picture of what we made.
All right.
I guess I'm trying it, you guys.
Yes, you
Everybody get ready for the forks.
All right. Here we go.
How about Tink?
Tink.
Hold on.
Tink.
Ooh, it looks good, guys. I just want them to see the spoon.
Sure.
Yummo. Okay, Tink.
Hey, Tink.
Yeah, I'm doing it. Go. Go on. Let me see your
Let's
face. Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
That's good.
Oh, my.
That's good.
It's got a sweetness to it.
Mm-hmm.
I love it. Wow.
Good.
Good texture, too. I like that.
Good. I mean, I like it a lot. I know he likes it a little more, and it's not terribly rustic, but
I'm going like this.
Stop it, Joe. You guys, I just ran over how to do it. How quick was that? It took about 40 minutes, 45 minutes, but it's homemade tomato soup, guys.
Wow, that's good, babe. I'm gonna save it for my
Grilled cheese. He's gonna have a grilled cheese with it, guys.
Dunk it.
Thank you guys for coming in.
Yum.
You guys are a blessing. I am glad that I was able to show you guys. That's just how I felt. Like, I don't want you guys not to know.
All right, what do I need?
Give me love.
Cheese sandwich.
Freaking, you're welcome. Bring your bowl and bring it on.
Holy moly! I'm not gonna use the Texas toast though. I don't know. I mean, I would. I love that.
Nah, you can do whatever you want. I like it in my French toast.
Yeah, the Texas.
You can
toast.
do whatever you want.
Want to use it?
Yeah, go ahead and use it.
Are we gonna use it for something else though?
It's a whole half. Yeah, use regular bread.
Regular bread. Yeah, we're getting low on that.
Okay, we're gonna get out of here, guys. If you guys can share it,
Low.
it was a homemade tomato soup. If you guys want me to run down really fast,
Oh, that's so good.
I diced up my tomatoes, just regular tomatoes like this. Diced them up, or not diced. Put them into halves. Make sure your skin's facing upward. That's what I do. I did 4 garlic cloves, and I did a half of onion.
Garlic.
I put it on a parchment paper sheet. Put olive oil, salt, pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, and basil. I did not have fresh basil, so I had to use my dried basil, but it worked just fine. Garlic powder, basil, and then I put it in the oven for about 20 minutes. Once it went in the oven for about 20 minutes, I switched it and put it on broil. Put it on the bottom shelf. Let the vegetables get toasted, not just roasted. Once they got the color that I wanted them, I pulled them out. While it was in there cooking, guys, I put about a half a cup of onions, diced onions, like just diced onions, because I'm going to emulsify it anyways, and I knew I was going to do that. So that's why it doesn't bother me. See them like this? Put that in a pan with a tablespoon of butter, sauteed it, so when my vegetables came out of the oven, they were ready to go right into the pan. Okay? I put garlic and onion in my butter, sauteed it. The vegetables that were all roasting, all of it. I put all 4 tomatoes, the Romas and the heirlooms. I put those garlic, all of it, and the onion, garlic, all of it. Put the chicken broth, vegetable broth. If you don't want chicken broth, use vegetable broth. Once it's cooking, bubbling, all your chicken broth or your vegetable broth is bubbling in there, then I put the cream, whether you want heavy cream, whole cream, heavy milk, whatever you wanted. I knew what I was planning to make. I changed, I put 1/2 a cup of whole and 1/2 a cup of heavy cream. And together, it made my mixture. I didn't buy heavy half and half. I made my mixture because I wanted to make my mixture. Okay. Then, once it got to the pan, I didn't add my cream to the very, very end. I emulsified until the thickness that I wanted. Then I got my straining spoon with holes, and I took any thick pieces. There's a piece of onion. It's not a big deal. It's not the end of the world, guys. I took it out with my little straining spoon, and then I emulsified some more, got it done, and finished it with, I didn't even have to add salt and pepper, you guys. It was all the spices that were on the vegetables to begin with. So that, I didn't have to do anything separate to it at all. Hey, Dizzy, welcome back, baby. Party line, sending you a message, Kimmy. Thank you for sharing with us. Thank you, Flora. Flora, you always say that. I really appreciate you doing that. And honestly, you guys, it seems like we go live twice or once or twice. Honestly, we were going to make lunch. And in my mindset is I have friends that would like to know how to make this. So we went live now, but we're supposed to be making fried chicken later. So I knew we weren't going to be making a soup later. We're going to make fried chicken. Somebody's dad he requested it. He's sick right now, and so we just, why wait? She wants to make some chicken for her dad, and we want her to help her make some chicken for her dad. So we're gonna go live later tonight with chicken. We could have just waited, but I was coming to the kitchen to make lunch. I'm making lunch. Hey Joe, what do you want? Making lunch. Blah, blah, blah. Fast forward, if I'm making lunch, guess what? You're making lunch. I want you guys to know how to make it. What if Milltown's
Just
wanted tomato soup, but she didn't want to have to go buy
can I
it?
show
What if?
this?
Yeah.
Just the seasons in there. It's just
Yes,
looks
Liz.
so good. Just so good. It looks so good.
Thank
Very
you,
good
Texas
job,
girl.
buddy.
I try to make it, honestly, I try to make it so self-explanatory. And also, I used, and I wanted to show you guys, I had a can of crushed tomatoes that I'm going to turn that into marinara sauce for our pasta. Okay? I bought it so I can use it for that. If you have canned tomatoes, sometimes I have a rotten tomato, and I'll throw that in there. I use what I have, and I said, I had told you guys, if you have a can of canned tomatoes, use it. And I wanted to show you guys, here's tomatoes. I just poured maybe about a quarter of a cup. What you have, guys, we can make that same dish. We just have to figure out if it doesn't get to go in the oven, then we're gonna have to cook it on the stove. You know what I mean? Joe, you're the cutest husband ever. I don't deserve this man, y'all. All right,
There we go. There it is.
there it is,
There it
guys.
is.
Hold on. Joe
Make your dots.
Joe overdid
I don't
himself.
want to mess up your dots.
You already messed it up.
No, not this time.
Now, see, I'll never be able to do it again.
It looks perfect. There you go.
Okay, guys. This is what today consisted of.
Woo woo.
A grilled cheese and a little soup.
Grilled cheese in about a minute and a half.
I mean, come on, you guys. Why not? Why not? Why would you open a can of Campbell's and taste that you could have done it better? Honestly, God, tell me you don't say that to yourself.
You're gonna get tired, baby.
Tell me you don't say that to yourself. Oh my gosh, I could have made this for the. I mean, they taste good.
You want a piece? You want one of these?
I do want a grilled
These are
cheese.
Great.
Okay, guys.
Mmm. Hold on.
I love you, my girls.
This is a test. Oh yeah,
Is that it?
that's the good stuff.
Hold
That's
on.
where you do it.
You guys be blessed. If you guys could do me a favor
I
and
don't know
share
if that's
it.
a Midwest thing now, but
Share it, like it, hit it on your way out, please. Share our live, hit the like. It helps our algorithm. We're trying. We have 150 more. You guys, we only need 60 more, 75 more hours to get our 4,000 hours. Woo! We didn't even know
less
it.
than that now
It sent me a notification.
because of my viral video.
Oh, whatever.
Caramel corn.
I don't care.
Go check out the caramel corn one.
Joe has a crazy
I got a
short.
short caramel corn one.
He's a
and
whole
the whole
mess.
thing.
So we're grateful, guys. Hit the Cash App if you're able to. Cash App, Zelle, PayPal, and Venmo. We have all of them. If you're able to bless us, please. We appreciate you guys taking. I don't care if it's $5, guys. We're gonna probably go and buy another thing to help our cooking. I don't care. We love cooking with y'all. We think it's cool to show y'all. I don't know what else to say. I enjoy doing it with y'all. I enjoy talking to Liz and her saying, hey, I'm going to make your blah, blah, blah later. I enjoy talking to Burks and her saying, hey, we made this. I mean, she was saying last night, I had Mitten's whole menu over where she lives in a separate home when she's over the summer. And she was saying, I had your whole menu the whole time while I was here. Like, I love it, you guys. That makes me feel so good. Now, isn't that crazy, Milltown Joe's little caramel corn video? But anyways, I love it.
2.5.
Milltown,
What is it? How many views?
2.5. Milltown's like, hey, I made your sliders. And it's like,
Overnight.
I love you guys. It's, I know how good it tasted, so it's exciting to know that y'all are enjoying it. Does that make sense? I'm not like, oh, good, they're using my food. No, I see it as, oh my God, they're enjoying their dinner. I know they're enjoying it. So that's how I see it. That's honest to God. I don't do it for recognition or notoriety. I do it because I know you guys are eating good. If y'all make this soup, I know you're going to enjoy your soup. Why would you go and buy, I don't even know, there's a kind that makes, I know that they probably do good Panera tomato soup. Make it yourself. Don't get Panera $8.99. Okay, guys, I'm gonna get out of here. I love you. Tonight is, I think, chicken.
Yeah.
Some
We're
kind of
doing
chicken.
fried chicken.
Whisper!
Fried chicken.
Isn't that so funny? I love you guys so much. I love my Whisper and I love all my girls. Liz, Milltown, Texas girl. Only person missing is my damn Berkey. I love you guys. Thank you for coming in and thank you for coming back. Whoever's stopped back by, thank you, thank you, thank you. And Liz, it's always, she's like, you got to be kidding me. It's like a, what's it called, you guys? It's like a, what is it called? A unicorn sighting of Liz. We have a unicorn sighting of Liz. I love you guys. Oh, see, her kids requested the meatball subs.
Oh yeah.
That makes me feel
The individual ones.
Yeah.
The sliders.
Don't
the
start
meatball
making.
sliders.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna start making a gross joke.
No. Would I do that?
Yeah, you would do that. All right, guys, I love you. I love you. I love you. Be blessed. You guys are great. I don't even want to let you guys because I'm not gonna see you guys no more. No, I'm just kidding. Bye.